let's do this. Alright, gotta wait for the Futaba plan. So I gotta go to bid. I can't do this. Nope, yep, can't do that. Although I don't need to do that anymore. I can literally just tell what's her face to make it for me. Or just do it in class. You know, let's sleep. I mean, I feel like I can just do it in class now. I'm so smart. I'm like so smart. I'm gonna build up a stock of like, I think my next stock I'm gonna do for the keys is probably like around 8 or so. And then I'm gonna go into mementos, probably use a bunch of them, and I'll probably try and build that up again. What's this? Seriously? No way. I can't believe it. This is a joke, is it? Whatever. They lost. How could this happen? We lost. Oh no. My debauchery lost. That's what happened, right? Game over, man. Ooh, heat wave. I can. Oh, okay. I can't go into mementos. Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down. Boss, hello. Hi, Ryuji.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Bro, I've been working with you a lot this summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjid's website.
4chan?
The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, damn.
More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjid member, was illegally publicized.
Oh shit, so what's that called? Like, when you post public, not like when you do that, when you send like their like, personal information online for the what's that called? It's like, hacking, yeah, she hacked him. Oh shit.
Are these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjid has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now.
Ah, shit, the ethnic cleansing didn't happen.
Seriously, and ultimately canceled their plan.
Pyramids of Wrath collapse.
What are you all smirking about?
Because we're the ones who did this. Something great happened. Yeah, something great happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
I'm sorry, great things happening. We just have great things happening.
After the commercial break,
Great
we will
things
be asking
happening.
guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
Yeah.
There are still 10 days left.
10
I want
days,
to go
damn.
somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
That's true.
Some things still concern me too, like that research.
The research. The research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Hello.
Good morning.
Oh. She. You know about.
Cautious of us.
But she's not cautious of me? What the fuck?
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
The government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree.
I hope he can work to ease the anxiety.
Well, I got the
of
voices
elderly.
really well, don't you think? My voice is for them. I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease his anxieties of the elderly. See, I'm fucking great at voice. Wow, wow, wow.
What do you think?
Wow, wow,
boss?
wee, wah.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
I'm like the fictional, localizer. The American VA for everyone. Ooh, am I leveling up? I'm leveling up, I think. My legs are so itchy. Oh my god.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura?
Yeah, like I said.
And Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities?
Yep.
This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring.
That's weird that the incident started occurring when Wakaba's death happened. You would have thought that the incidents would maybe start occurring before Wakaba's death, because then whoever killed her would have been more like, you know, used to doing that kind of shit. It seems weird that they would start right then and there. I don't think the first thing about the incidents would happen right near Wakaba's death. But that's just me. That's just a theory.
Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned
That's just a theory.
really exist?
A game theory. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I
Earlier,
assume
I
so.
briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
He's like one of us. The true criminal.
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve.
I mean, this guy murders people. I've never... Okay. Fucking Sai is so dumb sometimes. Okay. I think there's a difference between tampering with people's hearts and murdering people. You're starting to believe that this other metaverse user may perhaps killed Wakaba, but you're like, oh no, you guys are the same. Like, bro, I don't consider a shoplifter and a murderer to be the same class of criminal, so what the fuck?
Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Alright, feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. Still no abilities, but that's fine.
Alright.
Oh, that's fine.
Now, let's move on to your next crime.
Yeah, I commit a lot of crimes.
Kunikazu Okumura.
Who?
You should know who he is, considering what happened.
Who's that?
Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Alright, well, I'm gonna tell you about how I was playing my video games and shit first, so just hold up, one sec. So, I read a book on walkthroughs on how to play Star Fox, and I was able to beat the game with my buddy, Ryuji, and because of that, his persona evolved.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff. Yeah?
Science.
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else. You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey,
Unforgivable.
Futaba, is there anything else you can remember?
Bye, Futaba.
She is quite difficult.
That smell.
That smelly smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
Yeah.
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
Oh shit, she's 4chan!
What do you mean? Should we
That makes a lot of
take
sense,
that literally?
actually.
Yep, it
She's
was
that.
only me at first, back when I was referred to as the hacker of justice.
4chan.
But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cyber crimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits?
Yep.
You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Secret.
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Oh yeah, this is the creators and writers saying like, oh yeah, I know, we know there's plot holes. We don't want to answer them.
Futaba-chan sure is unique.
Maybe they will answer them as they become more better friends with her, but I feel like they're just being like, hey, we don't really give a fuck. We just want to continue on with the plot.
Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
True.
What should we do?
Let's get to know her.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
Me first.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Me.
Let's go to the beach. There'll be tons of people there.
Beach episode.
Plus, we got
Beach
totally
episode.
dry out in that desert.
That's a great idea!
Beach episode.
I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me. I'll come by tomorrow.
Beach
See you
episode.
then.
Beach episode. Beach episode. Beach episode.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Maybe I should have dated on. I could see her in a beach and date her. I see her in a beach.
Thanks.
Let's see her in a
We can
beach.
set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Okay.
Can I really do this?
Sure. It'll be a disaster, I promise you. Luck.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns.
Shit.
If only I had realized sooner.
If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Unforgivable. PP. Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's become a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. Good to hear. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to a mere coincidence? Either that, or those rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yosuke. Me? Why? Hey, is this really gonna be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on. Yeah, me too, buddy. Training Futaba is gonna be a lot more work, more than stealing someone's heart. Oh, hello. Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew you did pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. You may be right. Right? It feels great. Even the guys who have been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval ratings will go through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it. Why is he of all people getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens. Me too. Oh god, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hang out with you. I never wanted to hang out with you. You suck. You're terrible. Oh wait, I can do something. Hifumi. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's hang out with Sojiro because I have his persona. It's better to hang out with. Ooh, hello. What up? What up, babe? How's it going? Oh, you got a man. Hey, it's not dangerous to go out anymore, is it? Let's go to the beach before summer ends. It's not worth going to any beaches in Japan. They're cramped and dirty. There's jellyfish. What about a beach outside of Japan? Let's go on a vacation to a tropical island. We don't have to go now, right? It's absurd to go somewhere hot in the middle of summer. Hey Sojiro, I'll work.
Time right now?
Yeah, let's help the boy out. Sojiro is happy. Three music notes. for me.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, my social link with Igor. Hey man, how far am I in the game? Igor is definitely a good testament of how far I got in the game. Hey buddy.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past.
Yeah, you know.
Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestowed words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
I do.
By the by, more curious
By the by.
information has found its way to your ears.
That's a very odd phrase for Igor to say.
A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all.
What's happening with the volume?
Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Stole the research.
Allow me to grant you a new power, worthy of your current self.
Really?
Though
Another
you have
one?
my aid, be sure not to let your guard down. Otherwise, you may get swept off your feet.
Feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Cool.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Cool. So I'm 7/10 through the game? Is that what it's saying? That seems kind of far. I mean, I know Persona's... Oh, whoa, 60%, 60%. Holy shit. I mean, here's the thing, like, I knew it, ha 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 ha. Now everyone can be happy. Better than the cops. I knew the Phantom Thieves would pull through. Can you believe they actually took down hackers? It's cool how they don't reveal what they're doing. Who's the guy that was criticizing them? Ketchy? It's pretty lame to just criticize without doing anything yourself. Yeah, isn't it? It's fucking lame.
Well then.
Makoto and Yosuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come too, Ted? We're in front of Futaba's house. Do you want to meet here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon.
Hey.
Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously. What the fuck? What is that supposed to be? Don't worry about it. Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste. Let's get started, shall we?
Well then.
What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all. You seem confident. Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about your conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
Oh?
And what do you mean by ordinary topics? You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba? Organic ones. That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping. Dunno, I haven't been out. Oh, right. Makoto's getting overwhelmed. But this is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yosuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Okay.
Ah, superb. Oh my god. Did he JoJo them? He fucking JoJo'd them. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly. Okay, not just heads, but their bodies and legs and everything came off. All of the Power Rangers are all... I can't tell if that's supposed to be JoJo or Ginyu Squad. Ginyu Force, whatever. My children! What have you done? To my children! They appear to be quite shoddily made.
No!
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman. Oh, Featherman! I know Featherman! When I stare at the kids tell me about the Featherman. No, Yellow and Pink's head, and Red's been hacked to bits. This is all Inari's fault. Inari? Your thief clothes were like a fox. According to Japanese folklore, foxes like Inarizushi, thus Inari. Inari. They were in perfect poses too. It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari. How dare you say that to me of all people? Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore, it's a full-blown argument. Yeah.
I see.
So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Right.
Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool. Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment. Huh, take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation. It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones. So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze. In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room? Yes, she hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity. Don't set the bar so high. Well, I'll be there too. Well, I guess in that case. I've left Tamaru to An and Ryuji. Ted will be there as well, so you'll be okay. Can I wear my mask? I think it would be best if you didn't. There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.